A St. Charles couple is back home after coronavirus ruined their dream vacation. They told our Morgan Young about being stranded on a cruise ship for weeks.
It was like something out of a movie about the apocalypse or something, and everybody just disappears.
Returning from what was supposed to be a vacation to their world flipped upside down.
We had to call St. Charles Yellowcab because we couldn't find a airport taxi.
Last Monday, I was FaceTiming with Harris when he heard that they would likely be able to come home this weekend. He says the 2-day process of getting off the boat was cut and dry.
Immigration spent 20 seconds with us, just checking our passports. Couldn't go anywhere else, just the airport.
They caught a flight from San Diego to St. Louis, but he says there were 852 passengers on their ship, most Americans, many whose flights were canceled.
2 of them had rented a car and drove from San Diego to Oregon.
Then there are the international passengers.
A couple hundred Canadians, about 100 European and Australian.
Many elderly. He says he's heard some who are able to get back home will have to self-quarantine. Others still aren't sure they'll get that far because their country's borders are closed.
The ship turned off all the news channels. We didn't know a whole lot about what was going on.
A harsh welcome home and back to reality for hundreds. And while the Harrises are happy to be home, they can't help but to think about the other passengers and crew members who haven't made it, and the hundreds on other ships that still haven't been able to come ashore.
You know, our hearts go out to those people.
NBC News reports 4 passengers have died and 2 others have tested positive for COVID-19 on a cruise ship that's headed toward Fort Lauderdale. That Holland America ship is actually the sister ship to the one that the Harrises were on. There are more than 1,800 passengers on that ship. About 300 are American and more than 100 are currently reporting flu-like symptoms. Now, the latest reports were that there were efforts to get all the healthy people off of that ship and, of course, to get that ship into Fort Lauderdale so everyone can get off.